Hey guys, I'm Sam from Tennis Express, and today on our racket review, we're talking about V2 of the Solinco Whiteout 305. So 10.8 ounces. This is an update to the Whiteout V1. Box beam design, foam filled for comfort and dampening. Sebastian, one of the biggest hitters at Tennis Express, is here to kind of walk me through the playtest. Sebastian, what were your initial thoughts with the Whiteout V2?
Well, first of all, it looks great on the outside. Feels great when you hit. I like how I was serving with it and my backhand. It was definitely easy for me.
Yeah, well said. I feel like something we got to say with a lot of box beam rackets out there, thin beam, it screams control for a lot of our players. This one, I think what it adds is a lot of comfort as well. Sebastian, I know you talked about your serve a little bit. From the back of the court, did you get into a groove quickly with the V2?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good on the standards. I actually did go to the net, which I'm usually not into.
You don't like going up there very much.
I don't, but it felt really nice with it. I was like, maybe I should try, because I like the way I serve, so I was like, maybe I should try to go in. And yeah, it felt great.
Yeah, I think, again, control racket, but there's a surprising amount of power in this frame too. I think a couple of times we set up to hit a shot, we're like, man, there's just a lot more juice behind the ball than maybe we were expecting. I think that's some of the technology built into it, but again, muted control racket. I guess I'd recommend this to sort of an intermediate advanced level player that really values a lot of comfort, but they want to have a racket that they can control and counterpunch with as well. Who would you recommend the Whiteout V2 to, Sebastian?
I'll probably do the same. Intermediate, advanced, definitely. I feel like advanced probably more, in my opinion, because they're probably more skilled to like manage the racket better. But I'll say from average to above.
And then during the playtest, you were sort of commenting like serve or volleyer players, like players that like to get in and crash the net, that it could work well for them as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Well, hey, thanks so much, Sebastian. Really cool looking kind of Arctic camo cosmetic from Solinco on the Whiteout V2. Thanks for helping us out on this playtest, and we'll see you next time.
We'll see you. Thank you.
Now let's take a quick break for the specs. All right, so we're back with Alex, fresh off the playtest court with the Solinco Whiteout V2. Alex, any initial thoughts?
Yeah, first thought is it looks pretty cool, so I like that in a racket. Second thought would be that it's a fun racket to use. It's definitely unique. Obviously Solinco, more known for their strings, but they can make a pretty good racket. It's definitely something that you should go out and try if your local shop has it, or you can order a demo from us.
What was your favorite shot with the Whiteout V2?
My backhand, honestly, because usually my backhand falls pretty short in the court, but with this, I was pretty confident. Don't know why, but I was, and it felt pretty good coming off the racket. Nice, solid, deep shots, so my backhand was the shot of the day.
For sure, I noticed that during the playtest as well. I feel like this is a good racket for redirecting pace.
Yes.
It's not in that 11.1 ounce category. It's only 10.8 ounces, but I do feel like it kind of punches above its weight class. If someone is hitting a heavier ball, you're not feeling like you're getting pushed around.
Yeah, like I was gonna say in terms of like redirecting, a lot of control rackets, you have all your weight here in the handle, but with this one, it is a little more spread out throughout the whole racket. So really just blocking back, punching hard balls back across the court is super easy with this racket.
Yeah, and sometimes the best way to counter somebody hitting big is to have a racket that's stable and you can sort of just redirect that pace right back to them.
Exactly, like a shield.
Who is the ideal player for Solinco Whiteout V2?
I think if you are a player who likes a control racket, you really like to put your balls in the corner, short, long, exactly where you want, but you like to swing away and hit out every once in a while, kind of like me, this would be a good racket to try because it really does cover all of those bases.
Great stuff, Alex. So that wraps up our Solinco Whiteout V2 review. Control racket, lots of comfort as well. Thank you so much for watching. You can check out the rackets at tennisexpress.com or demo today with our demo program.